Welcome to your weekly belief reset. Of course, as you know, I'm Coach Kim.
I'm Coach Joe.
And we are going to start this week's check-in and session with you by apologizing for the very abrupt text that you got this morning at 5 a.m. that says, if you have time to whine, you have time to find a solution. So
basically, we want you guys to know that every single day you're going to get a message sent from your success coaches into your private message from us. Now, we should have prefaced and maybe given you some better context or even written ahead of it, daily motivation,
or reminder, or
instead of just like quit whining. And we looked at that this morning, we're like, whoa,
like we're straight up. You'll get it, truth from us, but we're not that straight up.
Yeah,
we try not to be that straight up.
So we're sorry. We'll make it better. We promise.
Some of those may have got added in because they come out automatically at 5 a.m. We're not inserting those at 5 a.m. Some of them, they might seem like we're being saucy, but we're not. It's all in your best interest. So day 2, we're up. We're ready for the week. We can see lots of success in the, in our end of the Trainer Eyes app. We can see, goals met, protein goal met. We hope that you're figuring it out as you go along. Any thoughts on that?
No, I think everybody is in the app pretty good. Everyone has all of their stuff uploaded for the most part. Reminder, if you do work out here at Iron Lab with us, please come in so we can get you onto our scale, our Renfo scale, so we can determine what your body fat is. We would really like to have that number to see what it is at the end. If you're at home, the scales are pretty cheap on Amazon, or maybe you have a friend that might have one to save your money, just whatever.
Or swing in, meet us, give us a hug, let us put you on the scale and get you hooked up. I think where we want to go today, we want to talk about the protein goal and the veggie target briefly. And then we're going to talk about the diet dogma and diet drama that we face as a result of years, literally years and years and years of starting a diet, falling off a diet, beginning a diet, getting results, stopping the diet, gaining weight back, beating ourselves up. We want to talk about how that affects us and sets us up for failure ahead of time, just based on past experience with it. So let's start with protein veg goal.
So I know that for a lot of us that it does seem like it's going to be fairly high. Kim made a really beautiful point yesterday, and I messaged a lot of my people on it yesterday, was that trying to get your protein in between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. is going to be critical for your success. If you save all of your protein to the bitter end of your entire day, you are not going to cram that all in, or you're going to resort to crappy protein sources like having 4 shakes at the end of the day, 4 scoops, right? All this yogurt. So we do want to really, really dive in that a lot of this protein isn't just from protein powder or just milk, right? Milk products, any of that way. We want you guys to actually get into some animal protein. It's going to digest a lot longer in your tummy. Remember, if you're drinking a powder, you're going to pee it straight out really quickly. But if you're going to actually consume thick pieces of meat, your tummy is going to take a lot longer to digest it, which means your furnace has to burn hotter, which means you're going to burn more calories, utilize more fat when you're producing stuff for energy the rest of the day, all of the above. So please find your animal sources. And if you are a vegetarian, well, just reach out. We'll help you guys with those sources as well.
Yeah, it's really tough for us because we're protein powder users as well. I do a couple times a week. I don't love protein pudding. Maybe it's that I did so much of it earlier on in my life at the gym, using it as a tool. It is a tool. It is something to support you. What you're going to discover is that as you begin to eat real food, things that require energy to chew, effort to chew, effort and time to digest, and not only digest, but to actually,
physically move it through your body.
Totally, like it takes way longer and way more effort to eat a salad and a chunk of steak and, chew it and assimilate it and process it. And you're going to be almost uncomfortably full. And your brain is going to go, this can't be right. I am overeating. It's too much. I can't do it. This doesn't feel good. I am so uncomfortably full that I don't want to eat anything else. But what you fail to remember is that quite often what happens, there's a few things that happen. One, we are chronically under eating because we are grazers and because we're eating a lot of fast digestible foods a lot of the time. Granola and yogurt and fruit and berries and bars and muffins and
cheese.
Cheese, like things that don't require a lot of energy, fiber, effort, protein, all that kind of stuff to make use of in the body. Your body isn't used to feeling full. It's not used to feeling satiated with high density, high nutrient, high quality foods. And so you're gonna fight us on that, and your brain's gonna go, this can't possibly be right. They're lying to me. They're making a mess of my life. I know what works because I used to get results when I ate protein pudding twice a day. And you've got to trust the process. Before I keep talking too much longer, the only thing I want to say about protein and vegetables is they take up a lot of space. They require a lot of effort to use in your body, but they are very small calorie. They're high nutrient and small calorie. A chunk of steak like this might be 400 calories. You know, freshie bowl with quinoa and chicken and black beans might be 1100 calories, right? So you have to kind of trust the process. Yes?
100%.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add to that?
To filling it in? No, and you have to remind yourself that there are plenty of phytonutrients, pH phytonutrients that are included in your vegetables that you don't get really anywhere else. And instead of just buying all the pills, all the supplement pills, I need this pill, I need that pill, why don't you actually get these nutrients, right, from your vegetables? So part of that too is, besides feeling full, but it's also being healthy inside, better immune system, all that type of stuff that's going to make you a better human being in the long haul.
When it comes to your protein goal and your vegetable cup goal, you are going to be so full that really truly, if 80% of the time you are eating whole foods that are low calorie, high nutrient, that require digestion, it doesn't matter what you're filling in the gaps with. If 80% of your food is chicken, turkey, beef, venison, eggs, shrimp, fish, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, berries, like literally think about this logically from a health perspective. If 80% of what you eat are those quality items, then does it really matter if you have a donut twice a week? No, it doesn't. Like, so this is part of where diet dogma and diet mentality, diet drama, I call it, has steered us wrong.
You're either all in or you are nothing, right?
100%, yeah. And I can even attest to that, you know, that beginning phase where it's like, you know, I'm gonna do this, and this is the old days of diet plans. Here, just take this diet plan. I don't care that you understand it. I don't care that it just is like, just do whatever it says and you'll get results. Fair enough. I do whatever it says. I lose 10, 15, 20 pounds. And at the end of that time, the diet plan is done. I go, whoa, I lost all that weight. I just am going to go right back to eating what I eat, the way I like to eat, the way my life sets me up to eat. And then all the weight comes back plus more. And this cycle, perpetual, like it's not serving us. There has to be a better, smarter, more sustainable way. I always say, I want a life with margaritas and tacos. You know, I'm not prepared to give that up. And so how can I eat quality most of the time that is good nutrients, keeps me full, makes me feel full, I don't feel deprived, I enjoy my food, and I still get a chance to eat and have fun now and then.
Yeah, I know that if you're looking at your habits, it doesn't seem like it's a lot in a sense, right? They're just simple things. But what if we actually told you that these simple things, this is the cure, this is the fix, these are the answers that's going to change you drastically in your inches, in the way you feel, in your clothing, the way your confidence is held. They are simple, simple habits. There is no quick fix. There is no pill. There is nothing that you can go buy that is going to give you what you want, right?
There is no magic meal plan.
There is no wand that's just going to be like, and there you go. It's not going to happen. True. It's hard work, and it's work that you just have to put in daily. Yeah. All these habits are very simple. They're very simple. We look at them and we're like, oh, how come I'm doing these? That's the answer. Straight up, that's the answer.
What happens is that your brain retaliates. It can't possibly be that simple. Well, it's so expensive to eat whole food. It's, like, I think we come up with all these reasons it cannot possibly be
I don't
that.
have the time.
I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself to cook, to prep, to eat it. I'm
not
like
worthy
those
of
foods.
this. Why do I even try?
My life is too busy. We come up with all kinds of reasons that we think somebody else must have the answer for us. There must be a fix. There must be a different diet plan. Somebody else must know better than us. Or we trust our coaches. We trust a trainer to tell us what to eat. That's why the parameters for this are so vague. Here's a section of best quality proteins, best quality fats, best quality carbs. There's good, better, best. There is no bad. We, in the next 6 weeks, are going to do our best to help you rewrite all the bullshit diet dogma that you have learned over the last 25 years of your life. And it starts with just eat real food, feel full, move more, sleep better,
drink your water,
be kind to yourself, and maybe just ease up on the protein powder and the yogurt and the dairy. We'll get to that in another segment. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I just want you guys to know that you got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to be able to try something new. Nothing changes if nothing changes, and you have been doing the same things over in time, indulging as much as you want, then having to refrain for as long as you can, where it's this back and forth seesaw that's happening right now. So what happens if we just live life and did the things we know we're supposed to do?
No more 0%, 100%. I'm not either all in or all out. No more 100% or fuck it, eating, you know? Like, let's actually, so what's wrong with it if it's 72% I eat at today, and 92% tomorrow, and 81 the next day, and 33 the next day, and 22, and 100, and like, that's life. And so learning these skills, working this plan is going to be really good for you.
Yeah.
And if at the end of this week you don't see a change in the scale, then talk to your success coach about having a look at what you're eating and see if we can't poke holes in maybe the way your habits are and what you're indulging in daily, and maybe we can give you some workarounds for that.
Reach out, use us. We're here to help you for the next 6 weeks. You have access to us. If we don't answer right away, we're coaching, we're being with our family. We'll get to you when we can, but as long as you get it out there, at least you're asking for help, and that's what our job is.
Perfect.
See you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.